and gentlemen, we're live, everybody. Welcome to the show. As we wait for Princess, she's PMSing and going through the change of life. She'll be here in about 15 minutes. Can't wait. How exciting for us. And when Princess comes, we're going to
What
do
is the
this shot.
time?
Yep. Hold on, let's
What
go.
is the how far do we have to
How
go
far?
until one
Oh,
o'clock?
till Princess shows up? Well, and technically, she should be showing up in 16 minutes. But, depending on what
Never.
her panties in a wad, we're not really sure, right? So we'll have to see the panties in the wad.
So let me just
So
apologize to you and anyone who's watching
who
in
are you
advance.
apologizing to?
I haven't been feeling well for the past maybe week, and I'm slightly bunged up and slightly nasal. So if you think, "Blood fucking hell, Rez is putting a voice on," yeah, but not by on purpose. It's just the side effects of
This is
having the London flu.
the
Let's call it the
flu.
London flu. Let's not even call it COVID. Let's call it the London flu.
Look at you having the London flu. You're going to die
London
now.
flu.
I'm going to miss you tremendously.
Yeah,
Just
and
will me
has
your
has
cigar cutter collection and your lighter collection, and I'll be very happy.
has no jacket required.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to suitability, if you're not feeling well, well, this we had this at school like 200 years ago, right? If you weren't
Yeah.
feeling well, there was this thing about you could go in wearing trainers or sneakers, as you would call them.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember that? Like, if you're not feeling
Yeah.
well, you could wear
And so,
trainers.
so we know I didn't feel well any day of the 185 days of school. So,
No, but did you have school uniform?
yes, we did.
Right, but do you remember this? That if you're not feeling
Yes,
well, so the kid that's not
we
feeling
had
well is walking around in white sneakers.
right. We had to wear white shirts with blue ties and blue pants, and you had to
Yeah,
wear proper shoes,
yeah,
and then you wore your trainers when you went out to the gym class.
right. Unless you were ill, and that was a weird kind of rule. Maybe it was just
Yeah,
to spot you from a distance that this person's not feeling particularly well.
yeah. They figured you're going
In
to
which
die,
case, why are
so
they
it's
at
just.
school?
Yeah, well, I look at it. I would go to school just to infect everybody.
Well,
I'm that
this
kind of
is
person.
well, there you go. But was yours a boarding school? Mine was a boarding school. Yours
No,
was a
my
boarding
parents
school.
loved me. They let me come home at night, so it was very nice of them. I thought so.
No, so the soft shoe rule.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it through is probably because the boarders who could not leave
Hmm.
school, right?
Hmm.
For their comfort, you wear your
Yeah.
trainers or sneakers if you're not feeling great.
Sure.
Anyway, that's just a throwaway thought. This connects to me not wearing a jacket today. I'm wearing
Gotcha.
sunglasses because my eyes are not worth seeing right now. There's all red and bloodshot and all that kind of thing.
Listen, we got it. You went out partying
But pop
last
through
night.
this.
You
Please don't
just
mind
yeah.
too much.
No, no. In fact, here, let me do this before the fans start typing their comments. I've got the live fan feed on now, so as the fans
Oh,
start
yeah.
talking to us, there you go.
Well, let me encourage your fans to follow your
The
Instagram account
fan.
because when when
Mm.
when Stephen's relatively new cigar Instagram account, which is like a couple of months old, I think, right? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe,
Yes.
maybe a
Yeah.
couple of months old.
Not even.
When it hits
I
it,
think it's about a month. It's about a month.
it's about a month. So when he hits 1,000 followers, right, he'll be able
Yeah.
to connect this live stream up to YouTube, his
Instagram.
Instagram, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Um, there was another thing I was going to say that if anyone's watching right now, is very, very
Yeah.
important that if you enjoy this program and you like watching us riffing about cigars, cigar accessories, uh,
Life.
the cars, whatever it may be that
Yeah.
relates to the world of cigars, you should like this video. You should drop a comment, say hello, hi, and if you
Yeah.
can, please subscribe because Stephen needs more subscribers.
Oh my God.
More,
I'm okay
more is
with
better. More is better.
I'm o- more is better. I'm okay with the 3 subscribers I already have.
Yeah, I mean, we
So it's
already
very
know. We
exciting.
already know that Jews rule the world. That this Jew is going to rule the cigar world as well. I mean, that is just the way
Well,
it is.
I, I
Did you see the
I
Turkish
think
twist?
that's just I just think that's the way it should be constantly. I don't understand
Well,
why
there
people
you
don't
go. Someone's
understand
got
that.
to rule it, I guess. They might
Well,
as well.
what's our choice? Really? You
Yeah,
got
there you
Trump
go.
and
I think
yes.
that's a very pertinent question. What is the
Yeah,
choice?
what's our choice? So, well, for the people that are just joining the show, the reason I'm inside is because it's very windy and rainy today, and I don't want to sit out there and get sopping wet smoking cigars. But I know
You're in
Allie
tropical
K.
Florida.
and everybody is going to ask me what I am smoking today. So I brought, here it is. I can never pronounce it, but it is The Winds of My Daughter by, I call it Calistago. Uzman will give me the perfect name, but that is what I'll be
Where,
smoking
where,
today,
where is it from?
as well as, hold on, just because I don't want Nova to feel unloved, I'll be smoking a little baby Nova. But my cigars for the weekend are going to be The Winds of My Daughter by Calistoga. And Rizwan will connect all my pronunciation that I can't get right. So there you go.
Hang on,
Yeah.
let me put this because I really like this. It's just a badge, right? It's just a
Yeah.
badge, but I really like this Nova badge.
There you
It's a
go.
magnetic Nova badge. I was
Do you
walking
know?
around Germany wearing it on my collar, and I forgot, and I wore it for the whole day. I wore it at parties, and I said, "Hey, that's a very cool." But
I will tell you that when they sent me the cigars, they sent me a really cool keychain that has the logo.
oh
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
nice.
Hey,
I got
key,
it. I got it.
their stuff, their merchandise is like very sort of like it looks a
Yeah,
bit like sort of titanium,
yeah, it does.
silvery. It doesn't look
Yeah.
like stainless steel. It has an enamel quality to
Yep.
it.
And the
It's a well
keychain is
reused.
wonderful. Wonderful. I gave it to my dog, and she walks around with her keys now on it. It's
What
very
there?
nice. She likes it. Yeah. So yeah. So no, it's very cool. I like that. I like it. So and Nova doesn't pay us, kids, just so you know. But we would like them to come on one day as a guest because their story is fascinating. The owner
I think it's so.
is good, and he. I'm just going to be blunt about it. They got, what's the chick called? Hot, sexy cigar chick or something. Whatever her
Cigar
Instagram is.
Blondie, Cigar
Yeah, close
Blondie,
enough for government
Leonor,
work. Yeah,
Leonor,
yeah.
Cigar
What's her
Blondie,
name? Eleanor? Eleanor Roosevelt.
Leonor, Leonor.
Yeah, whatever. This is maybe why she doesn't want to
Okay.
come on the show. I can't get her name right. So the redheaded chick who works for them, who's the president and CEO, is she come on and tell
She a
us all
redhead?
about
I
their
don't
cigar?
recall her being a redhead. I
Really?
think she's
She's a
blonde.
blonde?
I
Really?
think it's the clue is in the Instagram handle, Cigar
Well,
Blondie.
this is one of these things where I should probably pay attention more, but I don't. Anyway, between the
Age,
owner,
Alzheimer's, dementia.
yeah. So the owner or the blondie should come on. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just to hear their story and stuff. Because today, I don't know if Maxima Mosima, whatever, is coming on, but we have a very special show today. We even had
Well,
professional made videos.
it's not special in
You ride a
that
bus.
sense. But the
Okay.
thing is this: the reason, and I'm not going to talk about it right now because
We don't
Usman
want to
gets
upset
very
Princess.
Usman
Yes.
gets very upset if we
Yeah.
talk about our intellectual capital before he joins the show. So that's
Right.
the way it is, right? But the thing is this: uh, my rationale is becoming a little bit more about the history of everything, really, and etymology, the history of words, the history of everything.
Right.
Whereas, there are a lot of cigar brands out there, there's lots of cigar
Right.
accessories out there, yeah? Like, I like to do a little deep, I won't say a deep dive, let's call it a shallow dive. I want to go under
Yeah.
the surface and the history of various things associated with cigars, right?
Right.
Okay,
Right.
whatever they may be, right? And we're going to come to that in a little while when
We
Osman's on
will.
the show, right?
Yeah, God
The
forbid we
his
say anything before the show because she gets all upset. So, because God forbid she would show
just
up
a
early
phase.
from here
It's
and
just
make
a
up.
phase. It's just a
It's a
phase.
phase.
No,
It's a
the,
phase
the
she's
thing.
going through.
No, the thing is that a little bit of the knowledge and history imbues
Right.
you with a little bit more enjoyment of whatever it is, whether it's a car,
Right.
whether it's some food, or whether it's, I don't know, a book or a cigar. A little
Right.
bit of background reading
Hmm.
makes you're more intellectually invested into that product,
Yeah.
and I think you enjoy it more as a result. There are some
Yeah.
fairly ordinary cigar brands out there, um, maybe even some of the Cuban ones, right? But they're fairly ordinary. When I say ordinary, like they're sort of passable. They're okay cigars.
Right.
They're okay smokes. But because
Yeah.
they have a relatively interesting history and some nice design, and that design always is underpinned by some history and someone at the top trying to make something, it kind of sort of softens the heart a little bit. Like, yeah, hey,
Yeah.
there's someone who's made an effort to bring you this product, and you should
Correct.
enjoy it more. And so, the cigar that you just held up, now the Nova cigar, that's case in point, right? Yeah, I did a not a shallow dive on that one. I did a deep dive on like the history of the cigar, who makes it, where it's made, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, there you go. Great looking product. Great looking product, I have to
Yeah,
say.
but let's not sell short. This cigar, I will tell you that I like better than the Nova. This one right here. Wings of My Daughter could actually be other than the Juan Lopez that I had that
So,
Rudan sent me.
what is
This could
there?
be the new cigars here.
Is there a quality that you can pin and say this is slightly better than that because it tastes better, it's
I think
stronger, they're stronger.
it's stronger, a little bit stronger, tastes better, in my opinion. And I think it's just it's they both smoke excellent. It's just something about it that is just one notch
Oh,
higher.
it hits you. It
It
gets
hits
you.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets you
I
going
think the
hard.
word wins and daughter get me. But anyway,
It
but
could
no, it's a
be.
good cigar.
You
It
know,
could.
that's why it's so important to pick really good names
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they penetrate the brain. You know.
Well, they
Um,
penetrate something. And somebody said a comment already. It says, "What's up, Doc? This is Red, Real Anthony
Real
Camp.
Anthony Camp.
Real
Hi,
Anthony. I'm not
hi,
sure.
hi.
What's up
How are
with you,
you?
my friend? How are you? I don't know who.
Oh,
I only know
this is someone
47
you know.
guys.
Clearly, Doc. Well, I'm
Apparently.
not.
But here's the best part. I don't know who it is. So,
I
because I know
bet you
several
do. And
Anthony's.
when they say, "Oh, this is so and so here," then you say, "Oh
That
yeah,
I'll be like, oh yeah, I know you. So what's up,
yeah."
Doc? Doc is doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. Best to the family, the wife
I'm
and the
fine
kids.
too.
So yeah, Riz is good too. Yes, God forbid. Excuse me. I feel like I'm all of a sudden with Aaron Sigmund now, who was on the show
He's
that
good
got
fun.
interrupted. I
Honestly
like them.
speaking, he's not here, but
Yeah,
he's
I
good
know.
fun. Aaron's
If
good
you know,
fun.
if he could scratch his balls again before 9 a.m., he should come back on the show because that was good. And he
I think he was
pleasantly
I think he was
surprised.
pleasantly surprised that we're such
Yep.
a casual group of friends who get together, and it's not like very well. It's not the best structured thing. I would imagine that real Anthony Camp is an IT person. Really, to be very honest with you, I
Well,
don't
I
know
will
whether.
tell you, I know who that is. Anthony and I have known each other, I want to say since 2002. So it's very nice for him to say hello. So that is a beauty. He has a brother named Richie, and he's got a beautiful wife and a beautiful mistress and
Yeah.
a lovely
And
daughter.
what's
I think
his
he has one.
email password? I mean, you're going all the
His
way.
email, his email password is going to be "screw you, Steven" in about 20 seconds. But yes, Anthony, thank you, my friend. Best to you and the family. Anthony's in New York still, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah,
New
New
York.
York. Yeah, he's in
New
New York.
York.
That's how we know each other from the New York.
How's
So
the
there you have
countdown
it.
coming along? When is Usman joining? I saw
Princess
Usman
should
put
be
up on
here in a
WhatsApp.
little less than what time is it? Princess should be here in a little less than 3 minutes. So we'll see if she makes it out of hair and
Three
makeup in
minutes of
time.
riffing and raffing.
Oh,
So,
that's the best. The fans tune
once
in for
again,
that, really.
well, no, once again, the theme of this show might be something that, well, we're going to talk about cigar humidors when Osman gets here.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
don't just mean the humidors, the boxes. I mean walk-in humidors
Real
that you
humidors.
find in lounges and hotels
Hey, can we give
and
a
other
little? Can I give
locations.
a?
Once again, I'm not getting to the
Yeah.
detail because
Right. Can
Usman
I
has
give a
got
little
shit there.
teaser? Can I give can I give a 2 second teaser just for fun?
No, try not to. No
Oh,
teasers.
okay, never mind.
No,
You
if
sure?
it's if it's the teaser that I think it is, don't
Yeah,
put
it
that up
is.
until I cue the
Okay.
coolness.
Okay. I was
Cue
going
the
to put up
cool.
like 2 seconds of it just to show people how cool it was going to be. No? Okay, I won't do it. I
That
won't do
one.
it then.
So you see, the thing is this. I wish. So it's just a wish. I wish that in an alternative universe, I would have had a career in marketing slash advertising slash
Right.
the arts and movies. I don't know why, yeah. So the reason I say this, yeah, I often find myself telling little stories, whether these are historical stories, but they kind of
Right.
turn into a bit of an advert, and then it's not meant to be an advert. It's just me waxing
Right.
lyrical about something that I like, yeah.
Two things that are important, if I may interrupt you. Cigarland says hello, and Princess is showing up shortly
Cigarlands is either
because
Victor or Urs, depending on which Cigarlands it
it could
is.
go it could go either way. We're waiting for Princess to actually get picture. I'm sure she's trying to figure out how to hook up the Instagram for the Instagram fans.
Yeah, very
But
efficient.
I just want, yeah. Well, the beard now they've pasted it on. The toupee is on. They put the makeup on because people don't know that Usman's really a 12-year-old boy. So there you go, or a girl. I'm not really
Well,
sure.
can I tell
So
you
yeah,
something? If Usman shaved his face, he looks not too far from 12 years old. He's got that
I
baby face
know.
thing that I got, right? But the,
That's why
the
he's got the beard.
facial hair. I mean, with
Yeah,
me, so I've been actually, even me, I've been growing it a little bit as of late.
really.
I feel
What are you
that
trying?
during the winter, it provides better insulation.
You're in
well,
friggin' London. You don't have a winter. It gets down to maybe like what, 4 or 5 Celsius? Come on, that's not a
the
winter.
weather, you see. I mean, this is not really the place to talk about climate change, right? I think I spoke about
We
climate
can't.
change on
You did on
your
the other show.
on the midweek program with,
Yeah.
is it Greg Shapiro
It's called Funny Ha Ha with Greg
and
Shapiro.
David?
It's on.
Yeah.
It's out now, kids. If you want to watch it on the channel, it is there. And for all you people, just to let you know, we're live on Instagram. So if
Are
you go
we?
to Instagram, we are live on Instagram. If you're too lazy to watch the show here, but yes, the Instagram fans now will be all excited. So there we go. So we're live on Instagram. And ladies and gentlemen, here he
Oh
comes,
no!
just to
Oh
give him
no!
the
It's not
entrance that
him,
she
is it?
deserves. The 12-year-old boy/girl, we're not sure yet. Here's Princess.
And what
There
happened?
we go. Princess has got her police escort. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. There she, Miss America. Anyway, now that Princess is here, we can actually start the show. So hold on, kids.
This is 2OF Entertainment.
Welcome to Habanos Saturday, the fastest growing cigar show on YouTube with over 100,000 subscribers. Come join us every Saturday live. Every Saturday live.
All right, we're live, everybody. Welcome to the show that is now officially started. And just to let Usman know, we have not disclosed anything. We were saying hello to all the fans. Yeah, every effort not to. Ali K says good morning. Anthony, the real Anthony C, says good morning to us. And guys from Cigar Land say good morning to us. So the fans are piling in. Usman, you look like you're out of it. Hello, we're over here. Pay attention here. Let's do a close-up of Usman. There he is. Look at that face. Yeah, wow. That's a scary shot. Look at that one. We'll have to take this one away. But there you go. Usman's with us. We're very excited.
I think the vertical split.
That one.
The vertical split is nicer. I like this.
All right, we're going to stay like this. Scare the
Can you
fans.
can you put Usman mid? Can you put, or are we going to time zones here?
How do you want to do it? Like that?
What did you just mention, Raza? Time zones?
I was saying time zones. If it's according to time zones, then I go in the middle.
The eldest of us, he doesn't know what a time zone is and how to put it. So let's do it for him next time.
I mean, this is the second or third week we've mentioned that. Do you know?
Listen, I will put the Monaco time zone in next week.
You can do it in the middle of the show right now. Also, you just need to right click on your name and profile and just add that little thingy. There's nothing rocket
fine.
You know what triggered this
Edna.
thought? You know what triggered this thought? It was
Aaron
Sigmund.
Me.
No, it was Aaron Sigmund who triggered this thought. Not that he did, right? But I didn't. I'm confident he didn't understand that we were recording a show across 3 time zones.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And when I explained that to him, he was like very, very in a nice way, kind of humbled. Oh, no problem. Then let's work it out. And the other reason is that, anyone who's watching, all 2.3 viewers, they can actually see the effort that we go to. Like, if you look across the bottom of the screen, Stephen is the.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You'll see that we are literally, we're sitting in, where's Stephen? Stephen, right at the end over there, is sitting in Florida.
Do you want me to,
we tell everybody, we just tell everybody Monte Carlo. So hold on, that's what we're going to put.
Do you want me to tell you how to do it?
I already did it. I've got it. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. I'm in Monte Carlo.
Flag? Where's the US flag?
There's no.
Nobody wanted GMT plus 2. We just wanted the US flag and EST. That's basically.
It's not GMT plus 2.
Monte Carlo. That's the Monte Carlo time. Oh, you want the US time? All right.
Monte Carlo. It would be
yes,
GMT plus 1.
Please move it. Put the US flag and the EST.
I have to find where do we get a US flag from?
I knew there's going to be a time when you both are going to ask the youngest one.
Wow.
Are you on a MacBook? Are you on a MacBook or are you on a laptop?
I'm on my MacBook. Yes. Okay. This is what we do during a live show.
Go to the notes.
This is so sorry for everyone watching. This
go to the notes, write USA or United States of America there, and it will show you the flag. copy it and then paste it here because it won't allow you to show it like there in the names.
All right, hold on a second. Let's just do this.
This
Go
is
like
housekeeping.
that.
Housekeeping stuff.
Housekeeping and go into notes. I have no idea what here. Let me start off with this. There's the EST. Look at that. And I don't like the way that looks. So I gotta get the flag now. Here we
And
go.
What's the
Did you find the flag?
I'm working on a
EST?
flag, big guy. I'm working on
Right,
that.
so EST is estimated.
Eastern Standard. Thank you very little.
Well,
So,
they may have
hold
that
on.
meaning in the USA, but nowhere else in the world.
All right, listen. I don't know what to tell you. Okay,
Just-
you guys are asking me to do all this hard stuff. No,
I'm
can't do
sending
it.
it
Can't get the flag. Can't
I
get the
am
flag.
sending it to you in the private chat. Just a minute. I knew this is gonna come to that.
Listen,
I
I
mean, it
don't
would
want to
be
be
not-
rude or anything. We have
actually, it's not a bad idea. It
160.
would be nice.
We have 168 hours to plan this show. The fact that we do all the planning while we're live is
Planning,
the best
planning.
part.
See, that's the best part. You ran credits too early today again.
Oh my God! You know, this is what happens when you have to bring up children. All right, let's see what we can do here. Flags. I know what he's doing.
I would maybe suggest that you give Usman a login so Usman can co-pilot. And
I am just
co-DJ
gonna
the
do
show.
it right
He
away.
has,
Wait.
just so you know, he has a. I think I found it. Hold on a second.
Co-DJ.
I got it.
Co-DJ.
I got it. I got it. Hold on.
I
Anything to
personally
make.
think everyone should have a picture of a cigar underneath. I don't know. How
We can do. They don't have a picture of cigar. There we go,
You got a
ladies and
picture of a
gentlemen.
cigar.
I
Yeah,
have done it.
I'm pointing at it. I'm pointing in the
Oh,
top
finally.
left
That's
corner, you got a picture of a cigar
Thank
with
you.
cigars.
Thank you.
I actually like
Thank
that.
you.
That's a David feature. Just
There you go.
did that.
All right. There you go. The American flag, EST. How exciting for us. Welcome to the show, fans. Sorry
Yeah,
for the little
that was good.
housekeeping that we had to do because we
Now can we?
apparently can't do this while we're off the air. Yeah,
Okay,
go
now
ahead.
now quick question.
Yes,
are we
sir.
a cigar?
Go ahead.
Are we a cigar show, boys?
So here's the problem. He has the flu. I have a storm outside here of the yacht, but I am going to be
What's that,
smoking
nasal?
the Calistago Winds of the Daughters today. That's what I'm smoking.
Again, it is
What? That's what-
Casadaglia. Casadaglia.
Right.
What is wrong with you?
Calistago Winds of the Daughter. Right. I don't understand why you don't understand English.
What day is it today? It's Saturday today. Yeah?
It is Saturday, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
haven't had a cigar for 9
Yeah.
days.
Oh my God. You're
Oh
probably impotent.
my God!
I haven't had
Now
a
I know
cigar.
why.
in,
Now I know why there's a loss being reported at Hunters and Franco these days.
That's right. There's a
but
there's a
I
lot.
haven't had a cigar in 9 days. Can I be really very honest with you?
No, you
I
don't.
don't
Please.
even feel like smoke. I mean, there's obviously during the flu phase, yeah, we were bunged up and stuffed up. The last thing you want is trying to. I just feel like I need to be back 100%, finish my antibiotics, and I hope that by Sunday, well, not tomorrow, but Monday, I'm
Yeah.
back on track. But
Well, let me just. I think I can say. I say
now
this
that
from all the
Usman is-
fans.
Sorry,
Lighting
Stephen.
a cigar. Let me just say this from all the fans about what you just said. Thanks for slowing up the show. Anyway, so no, we really want you to feel better. I know off the air when we talk about this, the odds are 2-1 that you don't make it, and we're just
I'm
picking the
on an
day.
edge. I'm skipping on the edge. And just for the audience's benefit,
Yeah.
Usman's benefit since he's here,
Oh,
Stephen's
congratulations!
benefit. The thing that I actually wanted to talk about for 2 or 3 minutes as a short
No.
history.
No. There's no 2-3 minutes. Full 5 minutes. Full 5 minutes. We will.
Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes because there's a little supplement to it which might.
Oh, we have a supplement. Oh, we do. We have a
But
supplement. I took mine this morning. At my
The
age,
thing
you have
is,
to. You know.
something provoked me to talk about I'm going to talk about a company today.
Dun, dun,
right?
dun. When do we start? Well, are we going to do this? Are we going to do? I am so excited to hit this one button.
Let
We
me
have.
give you the rationale. I'm just going to give you the rationale quickly.
Do that, Stephen. Do that.
No, what? Sorry.
He wants me to hit that. He wants me to play that sexy video that we spent millions of dollars on with the music and the naked women, the airplane flying over the water.
Having planned it for 3 or 4 days,
Stephen,
you guys have fucked it
Stephen,
up.
you press that button and then
Yeah,
give the entire screen to the Royal Highness. Please.
Oh, I'm going to
No,
after you cues me. We have a cue. We've discussed how we're going to cue this in for the
You guys
fans.
have worked out. Let me
The cue is
know.
there.
I'll wake up.
Yeah, okay. It's just a bad dream. Okay, Vizard, please go ahead. We're sitting on the edge of our
I
chairs.
was just trying to explain the rationale of
Yes.
the little short that I'm going to do, and the short is about a company it's not about a cigar company. It's about a design company, actually.
Yes.
And what prompted me to talk about this is in the last month, I've met the head of marketing and operations on 2 occasions. I see him from time to time. He's a very, very cool looking dude, and he is a cool dude. His name's Massimo, and Massimo is often seen wearing tinted blue glasses. He's from North Italy, he's from Bergamo
Of course he
region
is.
near Milan, and he represents a company called De Art. Now, if you want me to go into the history, let me go into the history. Can I go? Can I
Yeah,
start?
please. Look, we have a close-up of
Okay,
you. We got to do the
so I
history.
wanted to
You
talk
just
about
wasted 10 seconds.
So I wanted to talk about this company primarily because
Yes.
in the cigar world, the first time you would encounter them, especially in the UK, maybe in places in Europe, maybe Italy, in Milan, is they make bespoke walk-in humidors
Okay.
for cigar shops. So if you've ever walked into a cigar shop, I'll give you some examples in London, for example. But one of my favorites, Tom Tom or Number 6 Cavendish, Fumar, all the big ones, the best ones, and including one that I went to last week, the Imori, which is in Knightsbridge, which has a beautiful circular designed standing humidor. You press a button, the cigars go round. So Massimo is responsible for this company and the projection of this company, operations of this company. And the history of this company is it was started in 1962 in a place in Italy called Calvenzano, which is near Bergamo, and it's sort of like I would say half an hour east of Milan. And this company started in 1962, run by a family, was known for its carpentry, woodwork skills, design skills, and what intrigued me is having met Massimo a few times more recently and having seen his handiwork, I did a little bit of a deep dive into their what these guys do in terms of operations. I was beyond impressed. They kit out yachts. They do wine cellars. They make furniture. They make walk-in humidors. One of the very notable ones that they made, walk-in humidor, which is very beautiful and very elegant. I haven't been to it. Is the Monte Carlo Cigar Club, which we spoke about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I recall Usman was talking about it, perhaps. Um, I did ask Massimo before coming on the show, are there any surprise projects or any new projects they're about to do or anything you can talk about? And he did mention to me, Reza, please mention that we will be doing a La Casa del Habano, the kit out of a La Casa del Habano in London, the new one, which is in Pall Mall, opposite the Royal Automobile Club. So there's a new La Casa del Habano coming there. If no one knew it, and also if people know about it, I think it's being opened by Dominique London, and they are kitting it out. Now, one of the other things where you may have some accessibility, well, you have accessibility to Day Art without really knowing it. They don't advertise too much. If you walk into their humidors, you won't necessarily see their name written anywhere unless you specifically look for it, or that lounge requested it. But their handiwork is without equal. There's one other one that they've done. They did this 2 or 3 years ago, but it opened last year. It's a notable mention. This is 114 on Kensington Church Street, which is the Kensington Cigar Shops Lounge. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful place. Attention to detail. These people, they are fine Italian furniture, as they're called. You can find them on, you can Google and find their website, are into producing exquisite works of wooden art. And Usman will elaborate on this a little bit later. But one of the other things these people have been doing, I don't know if everyone knows. Everyone knows the Eli Bleu collaborations with Habanos in Cuba to make humidors. They know about Esti Dupont, but Day Art makes some, I'm going to have to use some classy words, fucking sexy humidors. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of insight into a company that is a massive company. I won't say massive, massively important company. It's a very fine art company, which I appreciate quite a lot. I meet Massimo all the time. Very, very cool, like ice cold kind of Italian guy. And just on that, I wanted Stephen to cue the coolness.
And there you have it, ladies and
And
gentlemen. It
that's
doesn't
my
get much
piece
cooler
on the
than that.
coolness of day
Yeah.
art, and I'm so glad it ended on that most amazing Rue de Monterey Humidor. I think
Yeah.
that's a fabulous design.
Yeah.
How did you
Now,
like that? Was that worth it?
let me, before we go, just want to thank them for letting us play that. And also, you people that are listening on the podcast, you missed the naked women, the airplane swooping over the lake, and Tom Cruise making a cameo in the video that we just produced. So just
Yeah.
FYI. So you'll have to go and watch it on Instagram or, of course, on YouTube. So
There you go. There's more. There's more of that. If you guys want it, we can put it up as extra content with some more very, very cool videos of what Day Art makes and how they make it.
sure.
I'm fascinated because these are the kind of things that hide in plain sight.
Yes.
And we tend not to necessarily talk about, we talk about lounges and how beautiful, but really the company and the person, individual responsible behind it is what makes it.
I agree 100%. That's beautiful work. I mean, and now I have to order that big humidor because, we have room on the yacht. So there you go. Got to
I
fill it.
just wanted to tell you that the big
Uh,
humidor you were referring to get on the yacht,
yes.
that actually is worthy of the yacht and being in Monte Carlo, because it just costed $1.7 million at the Habanos Festival earlier this year.
Oh, well, as long
That's the
as it's
Rue de
not
Monterey
expensive.
Humidor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. The Hoyo de Monterey humidor. So this year I had the pleasure of seeing this very humidor in person live at
Ooh.
the gala dinner of the Habanos Festival, and it was there in its all beauty and glory. And
I
lying
can
next to
imagine.
this, and lying next to that was the other creation by Massimo, which was the Romeo Julieta humidor
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
which went for in the auction for about 1.973 million, to be very
Yeah,
specific.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And with
This
no
Hoyo
money
one,
laundering involved at all.
yeah, and the one point and the Hoyo one went for about 1.765 million, and they were two stunning pieces.
Yeah.
There, I mean, I have no denial in saying that the other humidors were also very nice, but my personal, and please don't think I'm biased, my personal uh, point of view is that these two showed class.
Yeah.
They actually showed history. So this
Okay.
humidor, which was the Oyo de Monterrey, this is based on the old factory's gates design. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, Usman, I was going to ask you a question on that. Yeah. Whilst they're known for their cabinet making, is the internal part metal? Is there like a
yeah,
gate?
yeah. So the gate represented the old factory gate
It's
of the Oyo de
fabulous.
Monterrey, and they had imitated it. Was superb. And the Romeo Julieta one was more like a drawer thing, like a
Right.
table kind of a thing, or a chester of drawers kind of thing. But the front was so beautifully done that the layering and the pictorial was that you can actually see the red and white, which was Romeo and Juliet, merging into each other. So pretty, so beautifully done, absolutely stunning colors. The other, now that we're talking of the humidors at the auction, one other humidor that I really liked and loved was, which was very very new thing, kind of a thing. It wasn't even
Mhm.
mentioned in the catalog, which was for the La Gloria Cubana, which was a white and blue, which went for about $220,000. That was also a very nice one. That wasn't done by the art, but also a good one. So summing it up, I mean, I think the art does some fabulous,
Yeah.
fantastic bespoke work. Uh, I am yet to see any of their productions in people's homes unless they are walk-in
They,
humidors.
they are. I saw one. I saw one. If you go on their website, if you look at walk-in humidors, it's really nice. They've
That's
actually done a
exactly what I
pictorial
said.
reference.
That's what I said. That the only things that they probably would be doing for even homes are the walk-in humidors. So
That's
they
right.
are
That's right.
so they are specialized in the one thing which nobody else can do better than them, and that is the
There
walk-in
are other
humidors.
companies, Usman. That there are
Yeah.
there are other companies appearing out there. Either the ones that do as we were talking about this off air, we took the stand-up humidors like ranching out of China, right? Okay, but really those are different types of businesses. They've converted from making wine cabinets.
Comparing, you're
Oh,
in my
wait. I have a question.
No,
Let's,
I'm
first
not,
of
I'm
all,
not, I'm not comparing. I'm just
let me
saying.
just before this goes into an international thing, and we're going to discuss China in a second. So, D'Art, if I want them to come to the yacht, make me a custom humidor, they'll
They'll
make
do
me a
it.
custom humidor, and I can
they
have
can
it
do it.
have
They can do
Habanos
it.
Saturday, and I can have them put in the woodwork the three
Whatever
of our pictures. I could have
your
them do
design.
all of that.
But you don't need.
They do walk-in humidor. So you can get a walk-in humidor done,
Good,
which would be a
good,
custom bespoke job for you.
good,
That we
good.
can do. Or the only other way you can have the art
Yeah,
humidor is by going to the Habanos auction and buying one of these.
yeah.
So
I'll just have them
No,
custom
no. So
because I
that's the
can't. I need
question.
one.
That's the
I need
question I
one
want
with
to
our
ask
name
you,
of the
Usman.
show. I need the name of the show, and then I need our three faces etched in the wood because when people come in, I need them to be like Halloween to be terrified. Now, talking about China, the only difference between D-Art and China is China still uses 6-year-olds for labor. So other than that, the art looks like they use a lot of technical things. So I'm very
No,
impressed with
the
that.
question I was going to ask very quickly, though, and Usman may know the answer, otherwise I can ask Massimo, is if you commission them to make you a humidor box, and I'm not talking about walk-in humidors, would they do
Right.
that, or are
No,
they
they won't.
tied to Habanos completely
No,
for that?
they won't do that. I mean,
I mean, I would imagine
as of
they would
today,
make anything for anyone, but
Raza, as of today, the only things that they have made is special custom auction humidors for
that's right. Yeah.
Habanos or the walk-in humidors. So the desktop humidors for individuals, they have never done it, or at least I am not aware
Well,
of it.
I don't think you and I would know about it. As a private individual, someone may have commissioned it and someone may have, but I just don't know if that's a service they offer, but they
I,
clearly make them.
not that I'm aware of, so I can't really comment for that.
All right, now one of our big fans, Ali K, says, and I agree with Ali. So we'll get working on this next week. I'll talk to David. He says we should have a 2OF humidor, or at least a Habanos Saturday humidor. So we need to work on that with all the connections you guys have, or Art Deke should make one for us
Make it
since we
happen.
just plugged them.
Okay, make it happen.
Ali, yeah, we can. Ali, if you want to help us with
He who
this,
said it should have a go at it.
I
We
agree.
can,
And you can
we
put
can
our pictures on it to scare people never to touch your humidor, or you could use the logo, and anything you want. We're all for it.
Usman's got a logo. Usman has a logo. Usman has the crossed Cigars logo and the top hat. So Usman has a physical logo, Cigar Guy PK. There it is. If you zoom in
There,
on
look
that.
at wow! Look, you have a. I am zooming in on it. He has a logo. Look at you, how professional. What? Excuse me, I have a question. I don't think Riza and I have these lighters. Do you have a lighter, Riza, from him?
No, but I've
Do I
got
know
my
you
own
both?
logo.
Do I know you
I've got
both?
my own logo. I've got my own logo as well.
Hey, then Ali K. Here's Ali K's being funny now. He goes,
That's my
there's these
logo.
brands. Hold on a second. Oh, the Joker. Yes, hold on. Very nice.
In many forms.
Yes, I'm aware. Ali K says there's a brand called Ellie Blue. I don't know if you've heard of them. Yeah, Ali, I've got like 4 of their humidors. Thanks for sharing. They can hook you up. Well, Ali, feel free to call Ellie Blue and have them hook us up. I mean, come on. So once again, everyone has an idea. Nobody wants to execute. All right. So we'll have David work on it. So
actually, there's a question that I was going to ask Usman, because Usman is based in Pakistan, and Pakistan is a very, very vibrant woodworking industry, right? Yeah. This is something that perhaps in some way the locals could have a go at.
Cedar wood is not available in Pakistan, and you guys think I would have not thought about this idea earlier on in my entire
worth asking.
Yeah,
we're just asking because sometimes you're a little behind the
Our limitation is we don't have cedar wood, but yes, this idea can be completely designed and executed if we are serious about it. Yes, again, at the end of the day, I will have to get in touch with some of the Chinese suppliers who do the custom humidors or the desktop humidors, and we can work out with something. Now that you've talked about it, if you remember, I even showed you that.
There he goes. You're going to show us something. It's a kid's show.
Yeah. So
that's not a humidor. Stop it. We're talking a real humidor for the fans.
May I complete the thought? So,
yes, please.
This was a travel humidor that we got done from Cigar. The similar types are also done in China. Again, as I said, so everything is possible, and we can get something done as a proper desktop humidor from cedarwood, let me work on that, and we'll see what we can do about it.
So next week, Ali K. Usman will come back with where our humidor is for the show. I think it either has to have our 3 pictures on it because we want to scare people, or Habanos Saturday, or 2. It's got to be something cool, something that presents us, and of course,
I don't think we would be able to put in as Habanos Saturday, because for that we will have to get some permission from Habanos to use
let
that.
I care.
Oh, yeah.
They're in
No,
Cuba.
we have to
Nobody
first
cares.
register as registered money launderers. Then we can get that.
Oh, okay. Well, that we can do. Never mind. Hey, how about if we put a washing
It's a
machine
big scam.
with
The
money?
industry's a big scam.
I know, but here I got an idea for the logo. This is the perfect logo. Then we get a picture of a desert island with a palm tree with a washing machine with a $sign in the center of it. That is the perfect humidor picture, I think.
If there were to be a logo for
Yes.
this trio, I can think of no better logo than 3 crossed swords, like the Musketeers, right? Okay.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
you
One for all,
couldn't
all
use
for one, everyone
epes
for
or
himself.
foils because that's been
Yeah.
done for the Monte Cristo
Can we
logo.
actually do this after the show in our
Oh
private?
no, we should do it on the show.
rather than actually telling how unorganized and how wild in our thoughts we are here.
Do you know the fans know that because you guys had to help me for 20 minutes as the show started, put the American flag under my name. So I think we realize that,
I think we've gone past
it's just
that point.
we've gone past the point. Yeah.
I think the whole point of the ideas that come in around these things, and it increases the enjoyment of this hobby. I still call it a hobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
The increase. It's to talk about accessories, to talk about lounges, cigars, people. Actually, the thing that we're missing out. Actually, I would love to do, and and I'm talking to Usman on air right now about this.
Yeah.
I think the next series of histories, Usman, we could do histories of significant people in the cigar industry.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Once we are done with the accessories that you allow me to do, which I am about to start for the last or
No
trying
one's
to do.
stopping you. No one's stopping you.
Yes,
No
of
one's
course,
stopping.
we will do that.
No one's stopping you. Talk about whatever you want, but I'm only spitballing ideas because
Right.
people, and as I was talking, people are the highest assets in any particular
Oh
circle.
my God! Here starts the philosophical conversation. Here, can I have the floor, please? Thank you.
Have it, sir.
Both of
Sure.
you.
No
Great.
problem here. That way, yeah, we'll take a nap while you talk. So,
Good. Right. Okay. So what I didn't mind like this type. Go back to our old screen, proper screen, like 3 people.
The triple split is very nice. The
No,
vertical
this is
split.
fine. I know. I like this one now. This is much better.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, of course. Thank you. And
there you go.
along with it. Okay. Now, so since we've been talking about cigars and cigar accessories, so today's cigar accessories that we would be talking about is the art of lighting cigars, or primarily in the art of lighting using the different kinds of lighters. I'm not going to talk more about the matches or cedar spells as of now. Today we're talking about the accessories. So in accessories, lighters is what I'm going to talk about. In lighters, there are primarily 2 major categories. One is the soft flame lighter, and the other one is a jet flame or a blue flame lighter. Soft flame lighter is both of them have to be butane for the cigar smoking, and there's another kind that we can tie up in.
Really?
Really, that's awesome. That was awesome.
I mean,
you did great.
God.
That's it. I guess that's it. That's all we're going to talk about lighters. Thank God for that. So now we can go on with the rest of the show.
So the question I'd like to ask is, I wonder if Usman is still talking, thinking.
Oh, he is.
Running.
You know he is. You know he is. That's the best part. And what's funny is the Instagram is still live.
I think your willpower, Stephen, is very, very strong. I think the force is strong.
The forces are strong. The force is strong with us here.
And the force is strong in you, and it is.
There you go. Yeah. And then Esmond's is done. The funny thing is.
No, the analysis of the pause that Usman is holding is of sort of like out of a Renaissance painting of someone very holy considering the meaning of life. Can you see that? He's sort of looking up to the
I do, yeah. Well, let's see. Oh, there he goes. He'll be back.
He's gone.
He's gone. I'm
Oh,
going to
he's
miss him. I
gone.
liked him. I did. I liked him a lot. Yeah.
I wonder what
That's
happened
that.
there. I hope he's going to be back on in a moment and
It's
recharge
his
us with
internet.
soft flame and jet
Well,
flame
the
lighters.
thing I was going to,
Jet flame lighter is there for any of you who
yeah,
don't know what Usman was talking about. And a soft flame lighter, well, my soft flame, my
here it
well-known
comes.
soft flame lighter has gone
Here
off
we
for
go.
servicing and she'll be back
Ah,
soon. I found a soft flame for you as well. This is my most valuable lighter given to me by my eldest daughter. There you go.
a
She
bit.
went on
There you
holiday
go.
and thought she would bring back a lighter for her father. So it's the
Oh
best.
my God. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Usman's coming back, maybe kind of, sort of. I don't know if he knows the show's ended yet or not, but let's bring him back in. So, Usman, as we bring you back in, there he is. Hey, we're going
That's
to
a
ask you this
restart.
question because,
One quick
yeah, because some
question.
of the, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fine. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay. So one
Right.
quick
Yeah.
question for you, my friend, is
Yeah.
you were talking about cedar, torch, and light flame, and we went through it all while you were gone for the last 5 minutes. But
Okay.
people don't know people don't know how to light with a cedar anymore. Do you have cedar that you can show, or no? You already lit your cigar,
I
so
can,
it's too late. Or
I
we're
can,
just talking about lighting.
I can do that for you as well. For now, I will just continue with what I was doing.
Oh,
Oh, please, because we were riveted. Can I? Oh, edge of the seat. Fans were typing away. It was fascinating.
It's okay. Uh, fans by now know that I live in a third world, so things happen. Okie
I know,
dokie.
and it just
Right.
happened again.
Okay, yes. Okay. So, gentlemen, the thing that I was talking about is
Yeah.
the way we say, so there are blue flame and soft flame lighters, but
Right.
if we go on to the broader category, again, there are two broader categories. One is individual lighter, and the other ones are table lighters, which are right. So which are there for your cigar lounge, for
more
your
heavy
man
duty
whatever,
lighters
heavy
and
duty
cigarettes.
lighters. Now, so quickly, table lighters are generally for either commercial use or for your man cave or cigar lounge, or they're generally put on one side or on a table. They are very beautiful centerpieces also. They are very beautiful and have historical importance as well. So Esther Dupont makes it. Ronson is one of those old ones which makes it. You have LA Blue that makes it.
Siglo make it.
Dunhill, Siglo makes it. Dunhill makes it. A lot of them makes it. I mean, so just to show,
Oh, one
uh,
one more
this,
one more
this
notable
is
one
very
that I've
good.
seen recently. Mantis make a great one too.
Perfect. So this is an old school Ronson table lighter. It is almost about 1.5 to 2 kgs heavy, despite the fact that it is just this small. And
If you rub that, does
see,
a genie come out of that?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. It looks like a genie. So that's the genie coming out. See.
Okay, just checking.
So moving on to the personal individual lighters, there are again a lot of companies that make it, but as we know and we've talked about, few of the very good ones or the better ones. If I'm going to talk about, we have Dupont that makes it, Dunhill that makes it, and all that stuff. So this is the most recognizable noise that we have is by Dupont. So they make soft flame lighters, and you can use them. Similarly, DuPont has few types now. They have this line 2, which is a soft flame lighter, and then they have a few other types. So in jet flames, they have this mega jet, which is a blue flame straight ones. They have these. What happened, Stephen?
I have a question from a fan, and I think we should.
Okay.
You're the expert,
Nader.
so you're talking about Nader. And you know I can't pronounce any of these names. Do you still believe Cuban myths, guys? I guess we're the guys. What
Another.
comes
Okay.
from them? Seriously,
Right.
do you think the match of or the cedar makes a difference? Since
Okay.
you're talking
Nader,
about
I would.
lightness,
Right. So Nader, I would say it's the fact that you light up your cigar with soft flame or jet flame that makes a difference. So when you're talking of does the match or cedar make a difference? Yes, it does, because they are primarily soft flames and they allow the burning to happen at a very consistent slow pace. That way the harshness does not come in your first initial puffs, and that does make a difference. And also, it's about the ritual and the historic value and all of that, which is why. So even if you go to Cuba, if I'd be very honest, they use very similar BIC or BIC lighters, which you find like very cheap lighters available. In most of their lounges, you have the BIC lighters, just for soft flames. If you don't have the cedar spills, and that is what they give you in a lot of festivals as events as well.
Wait a minute.
So
So
yeah,
soft flame is a better way to light. Is it better? So if soft flame is better?
Yeah, I personally believe that is how it is.
Really? Okay. So
Yeah.
I should get rid of my torch and buy soft flame lighter then.
No, again, we will come to that. So this is a mini jet by St. Dupont, a single mini jet kind of thing. So again, a jet flame. They have also come up with something very interesting, which is this Twiggy, which is a slightly sleek and long ones. Again, with the flat flame. This is a special edition they did at the festival for the Cohiba Behike this year. So they do a lot of stuff. Again, this is a mini jet that Raza is taking care. Again, then we know LA Blue. They do.
And with that, we're out apparently. Hold on. There you go.
This is an LA Blue, which is a single flame limited edition lighter we did for the Cuban or Casa Cubana, as they say. But to be very honest, now we'll come to the practicality of things. Like, see,
That's a good one. Yeah.
Other than that, there's one thing one company which I would really like to mention is because of the fact that they have the official licensing from Habanos, and that is a Spanish company, Cigarte. They make some very cool lighters. So this is La Casa del Habano specialized lighters, jet lighter from them.
That's the one that Stephen got excited about last time, if you remember.
No, not that one. I will come to that.
No, I got excited about the one with the dragon or the tiger on it. It was beautiful.
This is a limited edition lighter by Cigarte, which is for Romeo and Julieta. They made a few years ago on the 500 anniversary kind of thing, and the 500 of those. This is something they did on the festival earlier this year for Romeo and Julieta. Again, a very sleek blue flame lighter. So they do some very, very creative, beautiful lighters. This is again a Zycar lighter that they've customized for.
Let's have a look, Usman. Let's show that one again. Hold it in the middle of the screen, please. No,
the other one, the one before
the other one, the white one that is very pretty.
Yeah. The one that's the virgin, like a virgin.
Okay, no.
All right, there he's going to get taken out of the box now.
Because
for people on the podcast.
Snapped it out, but it's a very beautifully designed lighter.
Yeah.
As far as
there we go. Look at that. Get a look. We got a close up for the people on the podcast. Let me describe what he's holding.
Zoom in on that. Zoom in on Osman.
I mean, as zooming as it's going to get. I mean, I don't know if you realize the technology we have sucks. So,
there you go. I like that. That's very clean design.
And for the people on the podcast, you'll have to catch us on YouTube.
This is this year's limited edition kind of thing that they've done.
So wait, I have a question. Wait.
This is something that they've done for Hoyo de Monterrey. Now I will come to.
Wait! I have a question. I'm sorry, I have a question. This isn't like show and tell at school. You don't keep going. We have questions. We're an informational show. So if the soft flame is better, all right, and you're gonna tell me later why I shouldn't get rid of my torch. But if the soft flame is better, why do you have all these torches?
Again, so a torch, right?
Yeah, I know. Yes, I know.
Now, the reason when you are in outdoors, soft flame does not necessarily allow you to light your cigar properly because of the wind, the air, and all of that. So that's when.
You mean the air? There's air indoors too, so we're clear.
Yeah, well, in terms of wind. So, and that's why the torch helps in lighting of the cigars. Gotcha. Similarly, when you have a wobbly kind of burn or there is the burn is uneven, torch flame, a single torch allows you to touch it up and correct the burning process. Similarly, when you are smoking a cigar,
it's a more fixed and delicate way of touching it.
And when it's turned off, it's gone off, and you have to relight it. the jet flame allows you to very quickly light it up and in a very nice and delicate way. So that's
Gotcha.
why
Gotcha.
what
Okay.
is the
So
way, is the
so
way.
don't get rid of my torch though. And a
No.
soft flame is only when I'm going to be indoors where naked Tahitian girls are lighting my
Having
cigars.
said
Got
that,
it.
having said that, I'm waiting for one of my lighters that I've ordered from St. Dupont, as they have this time come up with. Raza was just showing us the Defi
Ooh,
Extreme.
ooh, ooh, wait. Ali
I
K
am
has a question.
I am talking exactly about that lighter.
Okay,
Exactly about
good.
that lighter. See? So I've already ordered that. Raza, can you bring out the Defi Extreme that you have?
It's shit. I don't like it.
Can you please see, okay. So this is the design and St. Dupont, because this is one of their most rugged products that they have, Defi Extreme or Defi Double Extreme.
I don't
What
think
they've
so.
done,
I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm not cutting you off. Let me tell you one thing. There is a design flaw with this thing. Because it's got the air intakes on the sides that go through. You get that wet, even slightly, it's screwed. The lighter is screwed.
okay.
But
I
but carry on.
I am so I wanted you to show it for the design perspective. Can you just show the full lighter, please, for a minute and allow me to say what I have to say, if you don't mind? Thank you.
This could take a while. And he's out again, kids, because of the internet.
Because St. Dupont has done is that St. Dupont has now converted this into a soft flame windproof lighter, which
Really?
will be a game changer. What they've done is that they have mastered the art that this is a rugged one. Mostly when you are in windy conditions, when you are in top of the mountains, where you have or you're hiking or climbing or all of that stuff, where you actually need a windproof lighter. Now, having a jet flame is great, but because of the oxygen, sometimes that even doesn't work. So they have created this design into a soft flame windproof lighter. So you can have a soft flame in higher altitudes, which is windproof as well. So I am guessing that I'm waiting for mine to be arriving soon, but I'm guessing that that would be a game changer for outdoors if you want soft flame, if you prefer soft flame, and you want outdoors as well.
There's a lighter that fits that description. I don't have it. I saw it before Germany, but I know once again, I'm referring to Mantis, okay?
Okay.
The
Okay.
guy, David at Mantis, is just making absolutely everything. And when you make everything, of course, there's a lot of things that are slightly innovative, but he's got a lighter which you put the switch on, you flick the lighter. You don't have to strike it, you just go flick with your hand and the soft flame comes out as windproof. I'll try and get one off him. They're not expensive. We're talking 20 to 25 pounds actually, but they're
Really?
fabulous. It's a
Now
All right,
fabulous flex.
I'll buy
now
one.
so now we are coming to the practicality part,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
Because all of these lighters that I've shown so far, the
Right.
cheapest ones of them by Cigarte are also somewhere around 100 and $150 each.
Right.
St. Dupont's go, and the line twos go up to the likes of $1,200, $1,500. The
Yep.
Legrands go even more. Even their jet flames are $300, $400, at least the Twiggies, the Mega Jets, the Mini Jets, and all of that.
Right.
But now, when we talk of the utility and your daily use, do I use all of these? Trust me, I love them. I take them away or take them out when I go to some events or when I am with friends. But when I'm sitting home, I actually need something which is just comfort and is not expensive. And I don't really care if it falls down from my lap or from my hand, or while cleaning it is just lost or something like that. And that is the time when there is a very, very interesting kind of lighter that has primarily taken over the entire industry.
The
They,
entire industry. I'm trying to
yes,
make the buildup exciting. So
this
hold on.
these are all of the same lighters.
Yeah.
These
I
are all
had
of
it
those
ready.
lighters,
I had it ready.
which cost around $4 to $5. So you see,
Right.
from EMS to TomTom to in the London Havana
Right.
Day
Have you got one
to
of
Yeah.
these?
Cigar Mas, to the again James J. Fox, which Raza is showing. which is actually their newer one. Ramsey Fox was the one which had another older version. Again, the Sahakian lighter, the Habanos one. See, EMS.
I didn't even get an EMS lighter when I ordered their stuff.
This
Communist
one,
bastards.
this one I stole with the permission of Harrods.
Wait.
Okay.
Stephen, you are
Yes.
actually confusing EMS with EGM.
Yeah, close enough.
EMS is English Market Selection. EGM is the Swiss company.
I was almost close.
Two different countries, by the way.
Yeah, close enough.
Again, from Siglamando, this is again EG. So this is the EGM lighter. Since you were talking, this is the
Yeah, yeah.
EGM lighter. That
I
they
still
have.
didn't get one of those when I bought the cigars from them. They're
Usman
communist
is very
bastards.
right. Usman's very right. At a very practical level, this is a lightweight, plastic, reliable, inexpensive lighter. If you lose it, no big deal. It's collectible because you get. I mean, it's like collecting cards. Cards don't really have any value, but you collect them, right? Yeah. But I see masters of Habanos in London. They'll all have his, like, for example, Christian always has the brown one, the Habanos World one, in his pocket.
Yeah.
He may use a mantis to light up your cigar, but he'll have this is basically the touch-up lighter of choice.
Gotcha.
In the sense that it's inexpensive, always works, kind of standardized, fits in the pocket very well. And you can have it as a secondary lighter. So, for example, if you're going to smoke with your friends and you've got a fancy Este Dupont or an LE Blur, that's the flex. You light up your cigar.
Right.
But if it runs out of fuel, and that's the other thing I was going to mention to Usman, you keep a secondary lighter because eventually, if you're doing a 2 or 3 cigar evening, right, you're going to run out of fuel in one lighter. Then you've got one that backs up, which is...
Why don't you just fill your lighter up before you go, like I do? I don't run out of fuel. Anyway, Ali K has a question. Wait. Ali K has a question. Calm down. Keep your girdle on. If you only have to choose one, the fine extreme of windproof,
See, Ali K, I'll tell you. The windproof lighter is the new addition. If we were talking about 3 months earlier, there was no windproof lighter, so Defi Extreme was the only choice for outdoors. But now that you have the windproof, I would say I would always prefer the windproof as compared to the Defi Extreme Jet, because when I have the option of using a soft flame even outdoors, which is windproof, why not? Because I personally prefer that as well. So yes, I will use that.
Can I show you an interesting lighter? Can I show you a very interesting lighter?
Oh yeah, I was gonna show a very similar one as well. These are very nice small lighters, very cheap, soft flames. Yes.
Designed to go in cigarette cases, the size of the cigarette, so you have it within your cigarette case. But I guess I have no fuel in this. My brother gave this to me about 15 years ago. But it's an elegant. It's just elegant.
Is this butane or what?
I feel this liquid. You have to fill it with liquid. To be honest, I've never done it. I really didn't want to.
Now, moving on to the lighters that most of us know from our childhoods. What do we call them? Zippos.
Zippos, yeah.
Right. So Zippos, again, are also a way to light the cigars. But now the fun part is, see, this is a very, very collectible Zippo from the Cigar Aficionado's first magazine release in 1990s. So if you open this one up, it still has that old school thing. But now what Zippo has done is that, and this takes fuel which has odor, and that is not good for the cigar. So what they've done is they have created the jet flame inserts with butane from Zippo. So you just insert that, and your old Zippo is repurposed for cigar lighting.
But there's nothing like the smell of an original Zippo when you light a cigarette. That's
true.
For cigarettes, absolutely.
Very nostalgic.
Absolutely.
Very nostalgic.
So from that perspective, you can use these. And again, but then there are a lot of what you say, these Chinese companies, a lot of those Chinese ones, cheaper ones on the market that are available in.
Now, before you get into Chinese, hold on. We have a fan on Instagram, because you guys don't like to read anything, that says, let me just comment here. This is from HK Cigar Man. I'm assuming that means Hong Kong Cigar Man. Let me first say to you, bing, bam, boom, bam, bing. Second, he says, China, China, China. So I'm assuming he wants us to talk about China because he says
I
three
am going
times
to
it's
talk about.
important.
I am going to
I know,
talk
but
about.
I had to build it up again for the fans because the anticipation, they love that.
Right. Okay. Fine. Whatever. So if you see, these are all different types of Chinese lighters, right?
Okay.
So this is again a Chinese lighter with jet flame.
All
Fun
right.
part.
Oh,
It
let's
has,
see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. We can't
it
see
has,
it.
okay, sorry.
There you go.
See, this is a company Honest, which makes from China. Superb lighters, jet
Okay.
flames, which has this as your punch
Punch.
cutter.
Yep.
And if you need any of your cigar nubbers, so it has a cigar nub in it as well. So a multi-purpose kind of a lighter. Similarly, China makes a lot of these fun stuff as well, which is
Right.
more uh, a jet flame, which will turn into a soft flame kind of thing. A very smaller, which Raza was showing that you can just keep in the pocket, very small,
Right.
soft flame that you can have those. And so there are many. One company that also makes lighters, or two companies that make lighters, which I forgot to mention and should be mentioned in the reasonable ranges. One is Zycar. I mean, this is
Yep.
one of those Zicars which was repurposed by Cigarte. So Zycar makes absolutely great lighters. And the other one is Colibri, which is out of US. They make
Yep.
some really nice sleek lighters.
Very
Everyone
good.
own personal choices, whatever they want to use and how they want to use it. But let
Calibri
me
1923, American Italian brand.
yes. So that way you can have a lot of options available in the market.
Very nice.
If we are talking about the specialized lighters, again, this is one of those things, memories, which I would love to show. My love for Volkswagens and cigars, and a soft flame lighter gifted to me by
Nice.
one of my very dear friends, Khaled, this year at the Habanos Festival, who comes from Kuwait. Uh, Again, he's a VW enthusiast himself, so was right. But, ba-bam, 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 in Stephen's words, the
Yes.
lighter that Stephen loved and liked the most.
Yep.
That
That's
is,
a cool.
so this is a
That's
very
done.
cool lighter which was done
Stephen,
by
can you
Humidor.
pan out Usman on that so we can have a screenshot?
Dude, this is the best we can do for a close up. I love that lighter. That is absolutely a very beautiful lighter. Unfortunately, they don't make them anymore because it was a part of
Well,
the
they
set
do.
of 99.
Right. Okay. So Stephen, if you want this lighter, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
exactly specific this lighter, yes, they're run out, but the same technology, the same company that makes it, which is based out of which is for Pacific Cigar Company, Siglo lighters, they have
Yeah.
them. So the best part about this is a jet flame from one side, and the other side is
Yep.
a soft flame, and these are some absolutely gorgeous lighters.
After the show, if you send me the link, I will buy that and have that next week because that lighter to me is absolutely gorgeous.
Absolutely, I will. So Siglo makes a lot of them. You will have a lot of designs of them. The lighter will be exactly the same in terms of technology, but yes,
Okay.
the design of it might be different because this one is not available specifically by Hemingway anymore. So as these were just like limited 88 pieces they made for the Year of the Dragon.
Yeah.
So
Those are gorgeous. That to me is a very gorgeous lighter. Now, when you fill that one up, because it's both dual
yeah.
and soft, is it just the butane, or do you have to use two different fluids?
No, it's butane. All of these lighters
Butane.
that I've shown are butane lighters.
Very nice. Okay.
And one more thing. I mean, there might be a question, or somebody might talk about, well, St. Dupont has different types of gases. What do we use? Well, if you're so sophisticated and you have access to all of those different kinds of lighters with all those different colors, please use them. And how to figure out which one to use is you open the fuel section of the lighter, and the lid internally will tell you the color of that with matching with the gas can. But
Okay.
St. Dupont has this generic one, which is the black can, which can be used in anything. Just use that same one. It's practically the same gas. The only difference is in the gauges. And I think that's just like the easiest way to go about it.
Very cool.
So that sums up my lighters section for today. Summing it up to, it is a personal choice. You can have lots of accessories. You can have only one. One lighter that I am really always admiring of, which Raza has not conveniently shown today, and is the signature of our Joker, is the Joker lighter by St. Dupont. So it would be very appropriate that at this point Raza brings that up.
Wait a second before we do that. Whatever you mentioned something, and Life and Times of Smoking, a cigar smoker on
Oh,
Instagram,
yes.
is saying to us,
Hi,
it
hi,
used to
Siddharth.
be okay. It used to be called Calibra of London.
It
Just
Culebra.
to let
used
you
to be it used to be Calibri of London in the
know. Yes,
very initial times. Absolutely right. Well,
yes.
it's
Just to let you know.
Can I? You want to see
Thank
this?
you very much for adding this to the whole thing. This is the
Ooh,
collection by St. Dupont, where Raza brings the specs up. What the hell? Where's the lighter, man? It's just a
there's no,
box. What
there's,
do you do with
there's no
box?
lighter in there.
The lighter is with the company that gave birth to it. The lighter is with ST DuPont. And
What happened to your
after
lighter?
3 years, so this is a testament. So I'm following on this from Usman. When it comes to ST DuPont lighters, many people collect them. Lovely. Many people flex them from time to time.
You do it every time we're on the show.
I have found that like a good car, an ST
Yeah,
DuPont lighter, if it is used all the time, all
right,
the time, keeps it going, keeps it
right.
clean. You know, the butane keeps cleaning out the lighter. You don't get
Yeah.
any. The physical usage of the lighter on a regular basis keeps it going. And there's a reason why I'm saying this. For the first time in 3 years, maybe no, 3.5 years, I've had that Joker lighter. It required servicing. It developed a leak. The it's called the O-ring, which I believe Usman would know.
Yep.
It's
Mhm.
just
Yep.
below the strap. It's deteriorated, and it's deteriorated after 3.5 years.
You
And
know what? You could have changed that yourself, by the way.
I could have
Yeah, but
changed it.
let them do
What
it.
I did is decide to spend almost £100 to have
Wow,
someone
it's
else to
crazy.
change it, right? Okay.
Because you're
No, but
late.
hang on. That's just it's an assumption on my part that that's what's happened. It developed a little bit of a leak. In fact, I posted about a month ago the flames just spewing out as a huge sort of like
Yep.
rabbit's ears, right?
Right.
And that's gone off for repair, and it should be back with me. Repair and service. So SD
Yeah.
Dupont are very good if you've got your warranty card. And a friend of mine, Mustafa, also has a gold Joker, number 6. Had a leak problem on his lighter, and Stone Marketing of UK, who do pens and writing accessories. They have the SD Dupont uh, account.
Mhm.
They have serviced his lighter, returned it to him, and mine has gone for service. Mine should be back within a week, 2 weeks
Nice.
maximum.
Very good. Well, let's do
But it's
DuPont.
the
You make crappy lighters.
first time in three and a
Congratulations.
half years that it had a problem, really, and
Well, now
that's
both of you have had a problem, so that says something. Right away, there's a recall and a lawsuit. I see it coming. Okay, very good. So we're very excited. I'm kidding. No recall. We'll just do the
these ones
lawsuit.
still remain the best. They remain the
Yeah,
best.
the cheap $6
Right,
ones.
they've
Yeah,
got
those are the best.
yeah, maybe £3, £2.50,
3 pounds.
something like that.
But now I need the Siglo one because I need my little dragon or tiger on my lighter. That's a dual flame thing. So yeah, I've been craving that since he showed the box.
Picking your
So
signature lighter is like picking a
yeah,
really good suit that fits you. It's sort of like it's going to stay with you for a while, and
yeah.
if you pick something nice, it can become part of your smoking personality.
This
It
is
will
Um,
be.
this is the one lighter which I always keep on me.
can we focus in? Can we focus in?
We of course we're focused in. That's just what we do at this show. We
That's that's
focus.
So there
that's
you go. Because you
that's
bleed
made by
green. Because you
that's
bleed
made
green. That's the one.
yeah that's
I mean,
made by Palio. That's made by Palio, which is a sister concern of Zycar, and this was a custom made done for Pakistani
May I
community.
give a shout out idea to SD Dupont or Elie Bleu or
Please,
Mantis, whoever's
sure.
listening? You should do specific country specific
Yeah.
SD Duponts or ligniteurs. That would be
well,
beautiful, you know.
ST Dupont does it. If you remember,
Well, the Cuba. I've seen the Cuba one. That's the only one I've
Oh wait,
seen.
of course Usman has that. Usman,
Yeah,
is there
no, but
something
that's
you
just
don't have?
but that's just Cuba. That's just Cuba, right? But if they
yes.
covered countries like major cigar smoking countries of the world, That'd be a great thing. Major Cigar.
Listen, is there a lighter that you don't have, basically? Every time he fills out something.
A lot of them I don't have, and
Okay.
to be very honest, I would love to get my hands on a few of the lighters, which are very beautiful lighters, by Dupont, by Dunhill, and all of those
Right.
The Nautilus, the octopus
old,
lighter is beautiful.
old school ones as well. But yes, I mean, there's no end to this world. So sometimes you just can't resist and you buy something. Sometimes you just are okay with it. See, the problem right now is I love the Dunhill lighters. There are the Dunhill roller gas lighters, the old ones from 70s and 80s are available. Sometimes from auction, sometimes through eBay or something. But the problem is now the practicality. In a lot of cases, whenever you buy these lighters, the issue after a little while comes the practicality. And given the fact that I live in Pakistan, where I do not have the luxury of getting them serviced officially, you would
Right.
not primarily use them and you would just keep them for occasional use. So there's no point in having them and you cannot use them regularly. And that's why most of my DuPonts are just like lying, or most of my other, like the LA Blue and all of those, are lying away while I'm using all of these $5, $6, $10, $20 cheap lighters. So that's the problem. Otherwise, I mean, if that was not the problem, I would have loved to buy a few of the other ones.
And just so you know, Nazar recommends that I try I'm going to massacre the name, Usman, so just read the name for me. If my cigar chemist has this, I'm going to try this cigar today after
Roma
I
de
smoke.
Cuban Noblesse.
Yeah, I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that one today.
La Roma de
Because-
Cuban Nobles. Noblesse.
Hold on. Yeah, that's what he says to try. I'm going to try it. So if my chemist has it, when I go see my chemist today, that's what I'm going to smoke. So there you go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, why not? I like trying new cigars. You never know. That's how I pick up things. I learn things. That's what I love about the fans. They say, hey, try this, do that. So now I don't know if these guys have it.
I want
I'm going to.
Stephen to try a cigar that I accidentally haven't tried yet, but I would like for Stephen to try it, is the Great Wall cigar from China.
Oh, that's a very
Where's that? Where's that? Where do I get that one?
Now, that's for all sorts of reasons I want you to try that, is because
Stephen, the biggest
Yeah,
issue is you only get them in China and Hong Kong so far and nowhere else. So if somebody is going there, you can ask them to bring them on their way back. They are sometimes available even in the China and Hong Kong duty frees as well. Not available in the GCC for now. I was able to try and sample a couple of different vitolas of the Great Wall cigars because a few friends went to China and they brought them as I had requested them. So my take on them: decent cigars, very much again like the standard of non-Cubans stays the same, which means they are great in terms of their flow. Construction is decent. Packaging is amazing, superb marketing, but just one-dimensional, single-dimensional cigars with no complexity. That was my.
And just to let you know, my chemist does have it. He has the La Roma, whatever. I guess he's talking about the Noble, the Regency, the Monarchy, and the Veracity or Victory one. So which one does he want me to? Oh, and there's a Consummation.
He has written the Noblesse.
Yeah, but the Noblesse has three different: the Regency, the Monarchy, and another one. So I'm assuming they're all the same, just different sizes and cuts. If they are, I will try one today.
I'm guessing that as well. Nadir, would you like to recommend in that as well the specific vitola? If yes, do write it here.
Yeah. I'm going to try one today because I'll try that before I smoke my other ones, and I'll post it on my Instagram and let you guys know what I think. So it'll be very cool. Well, this is exciting. So we're going to, next week, we're going to ask about how the show's Humidor is coming along from China. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully next week I'll have my dragon or tiger lighter so I can show everybody how inept I am at doing that, because that'll be
You're not going to have the dragon. You're not going to have your dragon or Chinese lighter. You will have the Siglo lighter, which has different artwork, as I said.
Yeah, and if it's not what I like, I'll have nothing.
So Siglo also makes them for the zodiac signs. If I'm not wrong, the ones that I've seen so far are the Year of the Dog, the Year of the Rabbit, a few others. So maybe if you're lucky and you want the specific year, you might be able to find that in the Siglo as well.
As long as it's that beautiful, I'm a tiger.
Oh yeah,
That's my.
they
I
are
want that.
absolutely gorgeous.
You'll
Siglo is
send,
the
me,
parent company.
you'll send me the link, and I will go and look today, and I will buy a Siglo lighter with the year of the tiger, or a dragon,
It is,
or a naked Tahitian girl. I don't care. I have to have a nice lighter. So there you go.
it
Because the torch one I
is
use.
Siglo accessories.
Now,
Yeah.
before we leave, what next week's show? Anything exciting that the fans need to know, or is it just this? Just going to be the usual show?
I think people should, for sometimes, also enjoy the usual show that we do. No?
Oh, I think so. I was just asking. I wanted to see if we were.
Okay. Tell me which year of which one do you
A
want?
19. I was a year of the tiger.
Year of the tiger. Let me search if I have.
Oh, look at this. He's doing it right now. This is amazing, folks. Live.
Yeah.
Because as he likes to say, why do we want to do this while we're live on the air? Because it's what we do, because we're so unorganized. But next week, Usman's going to give us an update on the Humidor for the show. So, Habanos.
Damn! The Year of the Dragon by Siglo is an absolutely gorgeous lighter. And the
Great.
Year of
I'll
the
get that one instead. I don't
So
care.
they-
Fine.
so
Just
they
send me the
have
link.
So they have the Year of the Rat, and
Yeah,
they
I'm
have
not.
the Year of the Dragon, which is absolutely gorgeous.
Send me the year of the dragon. I'll get that one. I'm fine. We're good. Relax. Calm down. Don't whatever yourself. Okay. So send me that link. I'll take care of it. And I'm going to try this cigar today from Nadar. And Nadar, I will post it on my Instagram and remind me to talk about it next week. And we will do that as well.
You have the link already in the
Okay.
private
Mikey.
chat.
We just can't put it on WhatsApp like a white guy. Okay. Here we go, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
have put that in the
No, I
WhatsApp.
got it. I got it in the private chat. I got it. I just got it.
No. I just did it for you as well.
That's a beautiful. Yes, that's so gaudy. Oh my God. I'll look through their site. Ay. Anyway, that's a gaudy light.
Yeah,
All right.
they
So
have-
everybody, we're about to end the show. So don't forget to subscribe and like. We hope you liked it. Because Princess spends a few hours in hair and makeup to look like this. Let's just give him a close
I'm
up.
on time. I was 3 minutes before time, so you have no.
We tell you, we never complain about you. We just rave about your beauty constantly. When next week we'll be back. I don't know if we have guests or what our topics are next week, but we will be back. Don't forget to subscribe and like. This will be rebrought.
Next week is from accessories perspective. We will talk about different types of cutters.
Oh, how exciting. The whole country we're going to talk about Doha and the airport. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to talk about cutters. I'm very excited. They're thrilled. They're going to sponsor next week's show. Qatar Airline will be our sponsor. They don't even know it yet. So that's going to be awesome.
They won't be our sponsor. They will be our official carrier.
Oh, there you go. I'm sorry about that. So that's right. Okay. So, and I'm probably messing up Qatar and cutters. So it's like I do with most of the cigar names. But it's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. We'll rebroadcast this on YouTube in about an hour or so. It'll be rebroadcasted on Instagram whenever Usman feels like uploading it.
When I feel like
he feels like it. Yeah. Last week, he's like, Steve, I promised 20 minutes. 4 hours later was his 20 minutes, but it's Pakistani time. We know how it goes. And on the podcast, it will come out Sunday morning. And you can find that on Two Old Farts Making Noises, wherever you get your podcast, or just look up Habanos Saturday and it'll be there. And other than that, thank you all the fans for your comments. And thank you for the people that watch live. And we'll see you guys all next week. Anything else before we go, boys and girls?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Beauty. Usman?
have a wonderful weekend, everyone.
Okay, here, let me just give you a little teaser before we leave.